What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with some more Walmart packs. This time, they're not the new ones, they're the old ones. But it comes with a good lesson. But you gotta stick around to the end of the video to hear what that is. Don't skip ahead, you'll miss all the good stuff in between. But if you want to see what I picked up today, stay tuned for the video. Now, before I get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that when videos like this one drop ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know. I can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch an hour later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the list of channel members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership, whether on YouTube and or Patreon. We appreciate it. And if you are interested in joining either or both of those groups, the links are in the Linktree link in the description below. Now, membership has its benefits, not the least of which are our monthly giveaways. So membership is the easiest way to be a part of that because you get 10 entries to win every single month per membership. You do get one entry per $1 super chat, but only those can be done during live shows, not pre-recorded shows like I'm apt to do these days. So take that in whatever way you want to, but hey, here's something for free. Visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG at checkout. Save yourself 10% on your order. And I think if you spend $200, you also get free shipping there. Now, I went to a Walmart that I don't typically go to. None of the newer packs were there, but there were some older ones. And after rifling through a mixture, some packs were up here where all the cards were, and some were like buried down here. But after rifling through there, as it does with comics at any LCS that you might go to, it always pays to dig because that's where you really find the gems. So I got an eclectic mix. I got some Marvel, I got some DC. I've got the 7 for 10 pack, and then also have the regular packs as well. So let's dive in, shall we? Be sure to smash that like button as we get into all this comic book madness. I would hate for you to leave having not felt warm and fuzzy inside because you forgot to smash that like button. So with these 7 for 10, I'll get it out in a minute. Your price point per comic is so much lower. It's kind of hard to go wrong with these, especially if you have a venue of which to sell them, or if you are just building your comic book collection. Either way. And so let's see what we got here. All right, first up we got Venom 25. This is the purple one. This is the second one that Walmart did. One time was a pretty good book. I don't think it's much now. Okay, I've seen this one before. This is the lenticular of Wolverine 25 that lenticulates to that classic Hulk thing action. I've got that, otherwise I would keep it. Now, I've gotten this one before. However, it's been a while since I've seen it. This is not one of the more common lenticulars. This is U.S. Avengers number 11 that lenticulates to Fantastic Four 261. So it's nice if you're going to get lenticulars to get ones that you don't get all the time. All right, Return of the Valkyries number 1. And if you would classify a Walmart pack, whether it's Marvel or DC, as just, aside from the exclusives and Marvel ones, obviously, as just the overstock, then the 7 for 10 packs are overstock of the overstock. So these are the ones that basically didn't sell, and they've just repackaged them up. Now this is nice. I've never even seen this before. This is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Marvel's Snapshots. And it's a looks like a classic Avengers cover. And there's several Avengers covers during that time that look like that. Not the least of which is the Avengers Annual, where Rogue makes her first appearance. But never seen that before. Then we got Ruins of Ravencroft, issue number 1, second printing. Seems like that's like the first Cletus Cassidy's. Maybe that's issue number 2. Oh no, this is Ruins of Ravencroft Sabretooth. That's Ruins of Ravencroft Carnage. Okay. So maybe this one isn't much, but it is a second printing for whatever that's worth. And then we got the Alien issue number 1, Ron Lamb. This is the Walmart cover. So a couple lenticulars. So nothing super spectacular. Got the Venom. That's pretty cool. Easy to sell. So nothing spectacular, but definitely worth the money when you're less than $2 per book in it. Let's open one of the DC packs here. We got Sensational Wonder Woman number 1. We've got Superman Imperious Lex number 2, I believe. Yep. Okay, now these are pretty cool. Teen Titans Academy number 1. Now, prior to them releasing who the Red X was, there was a little heat surrounding these books. So that's pretty cool. Teen Titans Academy number 1. And this is always a good one. Joker number 1. This is the Marsh. Yeah, the Marsh cover. So pretty cool. I think this is the A one. So nice. Already have that, but easy to sell. All right, let's open up one of the Marvel packs. We got Avengers number 40. Avengers number 40 variant cover. This part of the Phoenix. Not sure where in that little whole humdrum of tired, overused storylines that is. But we got Savage Avengers annual number 1. And then we got Black Cat annual number 1. This is the Walmart variant. So coloring's a little bit different. UPC on the back. And we got one of the DC packs here. Picked this one up because it had Harley Quinn number 1 on the front. Harley Quinn's usually an asked for character and whatnot, so I said it's probably a pretty safe bet. All right, Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is Justice League number 55. Never seen this cover. Never seen this one. Shazam number 15 variant cover. So that's pretty cool. And then Batman 98 Great Finch cover. Just had one of these in. I think I have one in the PC. Just got one of these in and sold it. Promptly sold it. So nice. Got Punchline and Harley on the front cover. So that's an easy sell. Now this DC pack is even older. This is prior to the face mask releases. And if you are familiar with the DC packs, you can tell what's fixing to be in here. All right, we got Legion of Superheroes number 11. Got a bunch of them. Aquaman number 42. Genlock number 6. That's right, folks. It pays to dig. Now, this book is not the book it was when it first came out. For those of you who are not familiar with the Genlock books or the subsequent books of, I'll think of the names in a minute, but there's a new one now that is very, very, just like the Genlock books. It was supposed to have been pulped, and they were not pulped. Ruby. Yeah, so Ruby 7 was the same way. So they were supposed to be pulped, and they were not pulped, and they were put in these packages. Whether they meant to do it or not, whatever. But needless to say, when it got found out that these were a big thing, luckily for me, I had a member in the community that actually watched one of my videos and said, "Hey, dude, you got some gold there," because I didn't know anything about it. And so this book right here, like I said, is prior to the ruby, and it has not kept its highs, because when I first got one, I sold two they were going for like 200 a piece. I think I sold two for $3 or something like that to somebody on Instagram. But yeah, so there's a one that just sold on April the 3rd, $25, even though they put it hard to find. There's there's two copies, and together they sold for $62. Best offer, less than 44. There's a 9.8 CGC 9.8 that went for 117. So a 9.8 slab is going for half of the price the raws were initially going for. So keep that in mind, that just because something's rare does not mean, and the price is going up, does not mean that what goes up can't come down. It's got to have some kind of staying power to it. Aged characters, nostalgia, those type of things. And then obviously ruby or Genlock, and probably ruby as well, are not going to have that. But nevertheless, it is a decent book to get in hunting, because I'll probably sell it for $25 to $50, so more than the price of the pack for the 4, which was like $10. Then we got Batman's Grave #1. Pretty cool series. Batman title should be easy enough to sell. Yeah, so this was back in the days when they actually put little prints. The back of the thing was also a print, which I have all the prints because I've already gotten enough packs, because the Genlocks were all hidden behind these. Now, not all of these had Genlocks, but all the Genlocks were behind these books. And I believe, and anybody is welcome to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that these, so they've had Ruby 7, the Derek Chew B cover came out last iteration, and the latest iteration come out with the A cover. So it's just kind of very suspicious that they came out the way they did, as if they planned. So it's artificial excitement surrounding their product. I don't know. Maybe it's just good marketing. Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you think about these Walmart packs that I was able to pick up today. And we do appreciate all the support of all of the channel members, as well as all of those of you who are just coming in, watching the video, and smashing that like button. Do appreciate that. And until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.